Hello guys, it's your boy Agent Wolf here, and I'm here to discuss on a certain topic. Now, this topic will be about how to be a good sniper. Well, to be a good sniper, you have a general conception of what a sniper is. Now, a sniper can stay cool in any situation, no matter what you're doing. But let's get on to it. You see, when it comes to being a sniper, I would not recommend playing shoddy snipers. Shoddy snipers is not a sniping game type. It's more of a close quarters game type. Even though you can use a sniper, it does not mean it's a sniping game type. Now, one of the rules is identifying the biggest threat. Now, you're saying, well, that's easy. The Wraith is the biggest threat. But in a raid, seeing the control panels closer, the biggest threat would not be the Wraith, because the Wraith is coming to us. The biggest threat would be the Ghost. In taking out the Ghost, I have secured the control panel. Now, let's get on to position and movement. Now, a sniper is very aware of his position and will use an assortment of weapons to either increase his chance of eliminating a hostile force or hostile target. As you can see here, I can easily destroy the Warthog. Instead, I go for the headshot because I've damaged it to the point I can get that headshot. Now, this is a perfect example of position and movement. You see, there are two enemies down up to the lower right hand corner. The sniper never sticks in the base. It sticks outside of the base to guard it. Now you say, why not take the shot now? Why? It's because of that right there. If I would have shot, I would have been spotted. Now at this point, they are at my mercy. And I both protect the base and use my strategy and skill, which is another point I will get on to. Now, snipers don't take a lot of shit from the gaming community. If they see someone being dick to a new gamer, they really don't put up with it, and they're respected. You should respect anyone who's a sniper on the game, even if they're bad, because snipers have a very humorous side and caring side. Now, I'm not saying all snipers have a caring side. Now, going back to strategy and skill, snipers use their hunches. A sniper trusts their gut. If you have a gut feeling you're being followed to a secret teleporter, you check. In this case, I checked in style. But you always check. A sniper's main enemy is being followed. I don't really have to explain on that. Now, also understanding the situation. Now, as you can see, there is an Oni tank up there, and there's a Warthog turret up there, Oni Warthog. Now, I'd rather take the shot of losing my gunman than take the shot of losing the vehicle. Now, you also have to have skill to land trick skills like this. I intentionally did this and can do it over and over again. But now, getting off project, what angers me is raids like this. If you ever end up in a map like this, called Raid Win. This is not a raid map. This is a clan that wants to say it's a raid map and be dicks. You joined in peace, you know. Kill, Nova wanted out, so he shot, and they engaged and called it a raid win. Now, I cannot show you the footage of what we did to them afterwards, due to the excessive language and shouting, and my stereo system won't be able to put up with it. But this is the basic sum of what happened. Now, before we get off topic, snipers don't get angry unless it's absolutely ludicrous and asinine. Speaking of that notion, staying calm. Now, even if the sniper knows he is going to lose, he stays calm and uses the knowledge and skill he has learned over the years to make the best out of the situation. As you can see here, I am going to lose. It's inevitability. But I dodge. This is the part where I die, but I'm sniper and I held out as long as I could. Now, being calm gives a sniper very dangerous traits. See, this man in front of me is an enemy. Yes, I can end him, but he is also my target. A lot of snipers are assassins in the gaming community. Not all of them, but some of them are, because they're patient and they're calm. And when they're calm, they get their target. Also, that's a KIA target, by the way. Now, talking about skill. Snipers in general, if they're on a clustered map they don't know, they don't use their sight on the monitors. They use the radar to find an enemy that's a bigger threat. Now, there's no enemy around me except up on that hill. How did I know? Radar. Snipers can use the radar to their full advantage. No one looked at the radar. At this point, I could easily see him, but he didn't, and this is what happens. Now, snipers are generally badasses in every game. That's my way of playing. But a sniper also has very, very strange sense of humor, and if they're being dicks to you, they'll moan. They won't be dicks on a game like Red Dead, they'll just take a knife and kill you. See. Now, they may miss the first two shots, but disgusting. Snipers just don't care if you're messing with them. Now, speaking of humor, snipers have a peculiar, as I said before, sense of humor. Because, in honesty, snipers are the bread and butter of the team. You got the best base, but without the sniper, you'll eventually be overrun. See, getting onto the topic of humor, there is nothing that trumps a sniper's humor. They're kind of sadistic, but honestly, this is going to relate to life. You have snipers in the military, and they sit there day in, day out with aiming for the scope, waiting for the order to shoot. And most of the time they don't, but when they do, it's kind of grim. So most snipers need a sense of humor. But now, getting back to game topic, shout out to our boys in the